Hi, this is Victor, the Director of Content with BlueDAG. Today in this video, we're going to go over how to create a custom standard in the system. Before we get started though, please keep in mind that these features are not available to all subscribers. It depends on the package that you've signed up for. So the first thing we want to do is hover over here to the left under Manage. We'll click that and then the menu will cascade open. Then we'll scroll down here to where it says Custom Standards. Now when this screen loads, you'll click here on Add New, and this pop-up window will appear. In the pop-up window, you can go ahead and give your standard a name, abbreviation, and the year that you want it to be applicable. Now you have to tell the system what type of standard this is. And what that means is, would this be a federal standard, a state standard, or custom? And obviously this is a custom. Now you select what states do you want this standard to be suggested in. So for example, I want it to be available in California, and I also want it to be available in Florida. And then lastly, I want evaluations to be able to pull the standard as well as the fast finder. And if you don't know what fast finder is, you can check out one of our other videos. And lastly, I want to select permissions. I want to click here evaluations so that this standard is available for me in evaluations and also in fast finder. We'll click save next. Now we'll go to the edit standard screen. And you can see all that general information that I originally put up is here for us to review and modify. But now we can go here to add citations. So we'll click here, add new. Now here we'll add a citation. We'll go ahead and give it the reference number. This one will be 100.1. And the title is General. Now the text of the citation will go here. So for example, I'll go ahead and type, Victor is showing me how to create this. And you can also apply a diagram. Currently the diagram will only be shown when you look up the standard in Manage, Custom Standards as a reference. The diagram is not required, but you're free to add one if you'd like. All you do is click on this area, scroll here to find the figure that you want to include, click save. So now we've added the citation in our custom standard. And there's our diagram. We can click on the diagram here and we can see a preview of it. Now we can go ahead and add a second one. This citation would be 100.2. This is pretty easy. And no diagram. Hit save. Now our custom standard has 2, and so on. You can repeat the process until you've covered all the citations in your custom standard. You can include as many or as little as you want. You can also export this table here into CSV. For review, make it easier. Unfortunately, at the moment, you can't import a CSV and make those edits, but you can export it and go over that file for spell check, making sure that you didn't miss anything. Just kind of expedited quality control. So if we get out of the screen, let's go back to Manage. Let's go back here to Custom Standards. You'll see there's our custom standard. And if we ever need to edit, we can go ahead and click Edit and look up a specific standard, 100.2. And we can do that there, highlight it. Doesn't really do anything other than that. But now that we've created those, let's remember that the year is 2020. We can go here to Fast Finder, include 2010 IDAS and the 2020 Victor Custom Standard. Now we can search for key terms. Now the system will look at both of those standards and try to find the word that I've typed in the search box. And you can see that the system came back with one result, and it's my custom standard. And there is the term. Pretty simple. Now we'll go over here to evaluations. Open up an evaluation. Now this demo evaluation, I have it set in Sacramento, California. So if I want to add my custom standard, I can go ahead and go into evaluation details and just add it like any other standard. And you can see it's right there at the top of the list. And click save. Now, I've only created a custom standard, but I haven't created any custom findings or associated my custom standard to any master findings that are in the system yet. So I won't be able to pull any of that information with that citation, but now you know how to go into Manage, Custom Standards, add new, fill out this information, or go into one that you've already created, click edit, add a new citation, export your table to CSV, search, go in there and click edit or add new, add your citation numbering, a title, text of the finding, a diagram if you'd like, and then click save. Thanks for watching. Bye.